Come with me as I explore Strasbourg, a little city on the border of France and Germany. Strasbourg is known for its unique blend of French and German culture, which is evident in its architecture, cuisine, and traditions. I went there during the holidays, so I was able to look at all the Christmas markets. Strasbourg is known for its vibrant Christmas markets and its celebrations, which attracts visitors from all over the world. This is the wonderful little hotel we stayed at. It used to be a palace with horse riding stables. While we were there, we walked around the city and were able to explore the many different areas in the hidden courtyards and cobblestone streets that Strasbourg has to offer. This river that flows through Strasbourg is known as the Ill, a left-bank tributary of the Rhine, and it surrounds and divides the Grand Ill, where the old town and most of the city's famous buildings are located. As we walked around town, we wandered into every single bakery and candy shop, which you can see here. There was so much candy and so much chocolate and so many fresh pastries. We stuffed our bags full of them for our walk. This is the market in the center of town with the huge cathedral. These markets are very famous from all over the world. As you can see, it is packed and people are walking everywhere. It was very hard to get any sort of footage without crowds of people around looking at the Christmas market, so I did the best I could. The Strasbourg Cathedral was the world's tallest building from 1647 to 1874. Today, it's the sixth tallest church in the world and the tallest extant structure built entirely in the Middle Ages. In fact, the very first version of this cathedral was in 1015, with various renovations in the 1100s, the 1200s, the 1400s, and so on and so on. In the 1400s is when they built the largest cathedral, where you can see this incredibly high tower. This is the courtyard of Palais Rohan, a landmark building in the Place de Château. It's a former residence of the Prince and Cardinal of the Rohan family, which houses museums. So we're about to go in and take a look. This palace was built between 1732 and 1742, and unlike the Strasbourg Cathedral, this palace remains relatively in its original state, which is amazing because the areas are so incredible. The Fine Arts Museum moved into the palace in 1889, followed by the Archaeological Museum in 1913 and the Decorative Arts Museum in 1924. And they preserved the rooms very well, which you can see here, all the original paintings. Here you can see some of the books in the library. We found some back hallways with some winding staircases. I have no idea where they went, but this was an incredible palace to explore. Strasbourg is known for its many random Christmas shops, so I just stopped in this one as I love the design of all the witches hanging in the door frames. And now we come to the most famous part, the Teddy Bear Lane. Strasbourg is known as the teddy bear capital of the world, which is evident here as you can see the amount of giant teddy bears coming out and being decorated from all of these buildings. We decided to come back later at night so we could get the full view of the teddies during the day and the nighttime hours. This has been a tradition in Strasbourg for many years, where every year during the holiday season they decorate this particular street full of teddy bears. After our long walk, we decided to stop in this amazing cafe where you get a view of the downstairs pastry room with all of the chocolates. And we were able to just relax, have a hot chocolate and coffee before we walked back over the river with some incredible views of the sunset. And you can see here all of the people walking around. On our way to dinner, we stopped at this amazing courtyard. Strasbourg looks completely different at night. You can see the entire city is lit up with Christmas lights. The trees are decorated, and you just notice a lot more colorful lights and decorations that you didn't notice during the day. We're looking at the Christmas lights here
blue tree. Very blue.
And we arrived back at the Teddy Bear Street because now you can see everything is fully lit up for Christmas decorations at night. These are the exact same houses we saw during the day, but they take on a totally different feel and meaning at night when it's all lit up. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of my other footage that I was going to add to this video, but I wanted to share with you guys some of the sights and sounds of Strasbourg, so please enjoy the rest of these photos, and thank you so much for watching.
How do you feel?